Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack and I tried to make a video about this, but well, since a lot of info came out, let's just talk about it. So there is Kadokawa involvement on publishing this book and they fucking backtrack and fucking brave browser. But well, you know. You have this book, Irreversible Damage, the Transformer Grace Seducing Orders. So this book is talking about how fucking this ghoulish ideology is forcing kids to mutilate their bodies. And then Kadokawa at first was willing to publish it inside Japan, but they gave it to the book, both inside Japan and the US. Because primarily it's the US, they can fool no one. They were they were in we saw it and they bended themselves. And then you have this. Look at this. This is from Political Awake. Submitting up. I warned before the HDTV understanding bill was passed. Yeah, because HDTV bill to make the privileged ghoulish sacks of shit they are being in positions of power. That's what it is. So let's continue. That is a Trojan horse for the HDTV lobby to gain power in Japan, and I've been proven right. Everyone could say it was eventually going to happen, was proven right. Because, well, just like he mentions, Kadokawa has bent the knee, and you have the Japan Times saying, Japan fear Nix's translation of US books questioning Transformer surgery. I saw Russia banning this. Let me check that out. Yeah, I found the tweet. So again from political away because Russian forces raid Gaijin clubs after branding HDTV movement as an extremist organization. I absolutely agree. I am all in favor of that. These fuckers deserve what they have done because just as the tweet says. Whenever you're not agree with it, being banned is undeniable that the HDTV movement are extremists. They support the castration of children, and that's what this book was supposed to show. But inside Japan, but they got banned. The translation got banned, and just they push porn on kids. I can assure you this is true. Not only in the U.S., in Europe too, Spain, and Spain passed that shit to Latin America. Argentina is before Javier Milei takes office, he has to deal with that shit because it's just so filled in their schools. And in Chile, and in Peru, and in Colombia, Mexico is jumping on that trend, at least in the south side of the country. Because, yeah, this ideology is like Babylon. The Sodomites destroyed that place, and again, history repeats itself again. That's why I don't have sympathy for these ones. I cannot even call them for people because they are just ghoulish monsters. And the ones who stayed quiet, well, why they now some of them are finally talking after the damage has been done. And just to show you, even these fuckers push it for a lot of this nonsense inside companies and well, now that these law firm groups that push it for the same ideology and the whole ESG concept are losing their money. And for Japan, it's just getting started because before jumping that, let me check. Let me check. Yeah, here it is. HDTV ads have started appearing near Tokyo Shibuya Station. And you have the story. Let's jump to read it. HDTV ads placed near Tokyo's Shibuya Station. Japan might soon be succumbing to the woke, as an ad featuring same-sex couples were recently featured near Tokyo's Shibuya Station. And yeah, and now they already did this HDTV terror fuckers. They are now jumping on the females' bathroom and saunas. These thermal waters they have, onsens. I think that's what they call them. And I know, women in Japan they are getting involved in that fucking feminist ideology too. But when this happened, no, not of this. They don't did not support this. In this case, it wasn't like the U.S. when they, or even Mexico or whole Latin America when you saw this feminist saying trans women are women. Japan, the Prime Minister Fumio Kishida pushed for this, and now they are just getting so into this. Uh, for a country that has a birth rate so low because they screw up their country and they enacted even female supremacy, South Korea is having the same problem. And now they're pushing for this. Yeah, even if Japan don't reproduce anymore, they don't have a they cannot put a better stakes their birth rate. The thing is, this HDTV movement is going to get inside and destroy anime, just like they did with the Western side of things. That when they used to be good, they're going to destroy it in the exact same way. That's why I'm just so pissed about this terror group. That's what they are. I just hope the feminists gets labeled that too because they're fucking terror shitheads. Just to continue. Now, Rico Mori, the editor-in-chief for Sexy, says the struggles of HDTV couples. What fucking struggles, for fuck's sakes. Even you have HD TV, well, back before it wasn't even a thing, before being an extremist group, it was just content for that kind of group because, yeah, they didn't deny something like that would happen in Japan. But well, they are just saying struggles, but there is no struggle. They are just entitled son of a bitches that they want to brain rot people and just record his name because yeah, this is a Wookiee inside Japan. Many are critical of the advertisement. Um, uh, Everyone who knows the fucking truth about this shit, yeah. As the HDTV movement is often criticized for being more about controlling how people act and speak. They are fucking fascist. How is so difficult to understand? Even for Tratcocks, that's something that they are finally catching on. That yeah, you cannot resonate with them. They are fucking fascist. Through history, the left enacted more of the censorship and way of thinking. The only way for them to work is when they have. You cannot have a conversation with them until they have a strong position of power. They can actually talk, and they are going to talk to them into submission of their stupidity. So that's I needed to say this because yeah, now the symptoms of wokeification inside Japan is just there.